this fire hand effect. To create the fire hand effect, you have to click on overlay, and you're going to overlay this video. I have the link to this video in my description box. You can download it so that you can practice along with me. Next step is to click on splice, then select filter, then make the fire as small as your fist. Make it to the shape of your fist. Basically the size should fit your fist, and then place it on your fist. Now the next step is to add keyframe, because we are going to make the fire bigger as I open my arms. So we have to add keyframe at the beginning. Click here, and then as the video plays, you keep adjusting the size of the fire. You don't have to keep adding keyframes, you just have to keep changing the size of the fire as the video moves on, and the app will put the keyframes for you. Now when you're done with that, the next step is to add the spark, the fire spark. And to do that, click on overlay again and overlay the video containing the fire spark. I also have the link to that in my description box. Now you have to resize it to the full screen, and then click on splice, choose filter, and it should look like this. Now obviously you can tell that something is missing, and that is the sound effects, the fire sound effects. I also have the link to this in my description box, so you can download it and use the audio. So click on audio, go to sound, then go to files, device, and then you scroll through until you find your sound. This is the sound here. So now I'm going to be adding the audio to the part where I opened my arm to give it that dramatic fire effect. You also need to add the masking tool, because the fire is kind of out of hand, so I need to put it together. So you go to the masking tool, scroll to the right here, this is it here, go to circle, and now we just have to keep adjusting it. So here, go to mask, we have to spread it out, yes, and then we pull this thing here to avoid the lines showing, just a little bit, because we don't want to make it too transparent. And then go here, also adjust the mask, make it a little bit bigger, then pull this line here a little bit, just a little bit, yeah, and just keep doing that till the rest. Just basically you have to modify it to how you want it to look like, and you're just going to be doing that using the masking tool and the keyframe. And that's it. And if you're a beginner, this video contains the tutorial for beginners. So if you want to know about CapCut as a beginner, how to edit, if you don't know the basics of editing, click on this video here. You trust me, it will be really helpful for you. And that's it for this video. Till I come your way next time, I remain your one and only Jessica Okolie. Make sure you subscribe. Bye. Share this video.